Okay, let me see if I can put this off Wi-Fi. First, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology game now 8, 9, and 10. This is just documenting the screen's technology and how far along we've gone with test. Showing off the screen is absolutely going to be one of the best screens we've ever developed. And it's going to have the ability to do things that other screens cannot do or do not have the capability of doing. We did the demonstration on the distance throw on 3,700 lumens. Now we are at 1,000 lumens at 21 feet back, fully lit environment. And the screen is making, lumens are making contact with the projector, making contact with the screen, and it's producing a bright, beautiful image at only 1,000 lumens. So now I have to go on eBay and I have to go purchase me a 500 lumen projector next for the next demonstration. I'm going to see how low I can go on this. All right, so like I said, it's going to be short and sweet. This is just being documented for future distributorship contracts to show that at live, we're showing a live demonstration of the screen producing the ALR-9, or actually ambient light rejection 9. This is the screen with the color coding capability. We're showing a demonstration using a projector at only 1,000 lumens, 720p. The projector is 720p. It's an XGA projector manufactured in 1999, very old projector. And we're showing off the screen's advancements on a projector, like I said, sitting back at 21 feet back from the screen. So it shows that even with a 1,000 lumen projector, you could hit this screen at 21 feet and still maintain a beautiful image without the picture quality washing out or fading. This is going to be quite anything. I'm looking at this right now. I'm thinking about it. Any projection screen we design and we coated with this technology is going to be far more superior than anything on the market. And still, we're only at 10% done on the technology. So I'll show you my old relic of a projector. This is how old my old projector is. If you don't believe me on the specifications, feel free to go into the Projector Central, and you can look up the model number of my projector. I'm using a Sony VPL X1000. Due to the fact that I knew that if this screen had the capability of pulling up images in a sunlit environment, this would be pretty much a cakewalk for it. And that looks absolutely amazing at only 1,000 lumens. That's it. Here. Packages just got here. We got some packages that just came in a few minutes ago. I think this should be the blackout call for our customers. You can sit there and stare at the screen. This is all going to be documented for a contract. You can go. I think I need to go pick myself up a $500 projector next. This one's not low enough. You know what? I haven't tested. That's the thing. I'm thinking about that. Now, if this works on 1,000 lumens, maybe it may work on a knockoff projector. There's a new form of technology. It's not 8. So it may work on knockoff projectors. Now, right now, we are developing a dedicated screen paint for the Valva projector. There is a fellow who owns about 6 of these projectors. I own that projector also too. I bought one. I'll do a demonstration on that projector also. But it's a fellow who owns the Valva, I think, projector, and he just bought the some of our screen paint. We're doing a custom job for his projector. We're going to design a dedicated screen paint for that particular projector. And if it works, and he's going to test it for us, if it works on the projector he has over there, then we can add that projector to the bottom of our bottom of the list of projectors we support. But keep in mind, it will have its own dedicated paint. So if you do own that projector, you can't get the Supreme 8. You would have to get that particular paint because it would work well with your projector. But I haven't got around. We've got a pretty good idea how to do it. Now the reason why is because even though that projector doesn't come in at 6,000 lumens, it looks like it's more 2,500 lumens, it does have the ability to produce an image in a well-lit environment. The screen's a little faded, but it does have that capability, which means the projector is actually putting out maybe 2,500 lumens. Now usually on the projector you just displayed, I had that projector here, I've done testing on it. The problem with that projector, and when I'm going to test it, I own one, so I'm going to do a test on here too also. The problem is that projector has to be viewed in the dark because it's not at 3,000 lumens. So when I have it's at 3,000 lumens, and it's not at 3,000 lumens. It's probably way less than that. Probably at 1,000, maybe 500. But who knows? Like I said, the product is showing a distance throw at 21 feet in a fully lit environment at 1,000 lumens. So, you know, let's see what happens. I own that projector. I lent it to a friend of mine. I'll get it from him, and we'll do that demonstration tomorrow. But, you know, wouldn't that be neat? That'd be really neat if the technology worked well. If it worked with knockoff projectors, which I don't like, I don't support them. And the reason why is because if the projectors told what they really were, then I would like them. If they said, hey, this is what it really is, it's not 10,000 lumens, it's not 4K, then that's something, you know, in a way, I still can't support it. I'm sorry, know why I can't support it? Because the projector lies to the customers, it does. It says it's something that it's not. If you tell a customer that the projectors, like yesterday, like today, I was looking for a 5,000 lumen projector to add to my collection, and I kept pulling up these fake projectors saying they were 5,000 lumens. There's nobody where that projector could have been 5,000 lumens. It's virtually impossible. Not for the price they wanted for it. You know, if you, like I said, but I tested that projector on this one, the one you see right here, the Sony. I did the Sony against that particular projector, and the Sony was able to pull up an image on a black screen where that projector couldn't do it at 3,200 lumens. And my Sony's only at 1,000. So at 1,000 lumens, 720p, my projector is actually more powerful than the projector that I actually displayed. Yeah, what would that be? The best secret mix. My friend, have you seen any of my tests on black screens? Sure. Let me explain something to you. Any black screen, any black surface can produce contrast. That's easy. That's not hard. I have demonstrations of my screens versus any other black screens able to produce a higher white level. I have demonstrations on my screens producing levels that can match screens that are shades lighter than it. I've already done demonstrations against DMP Supernova, the Elite Darkstar 9. I've done Paxton's, they're 8.0, they're 2.3. Demonstrations on DMP Supernova, the Infinity and Blade, both their screens. I have a stack upstairs of sample sheets like this of all different forms of high performance screens. I've done demonstrations outside, ultra short throw, long throw, laser. I've done demonstrations in rain, heat, snow. You can't just mix a paint and just say, voila, here it is. You have to have demonstrations to back up how it's done. That's all. You don't do, the bottom line is I'm not going to have a discussion here about testing if I haven't seen any testing. If I go to your channel right now and I don't see any demonstrations but a screen sitting in the dark, you've wasted my time. I can sit here and show you a screen that's sitting. Oh, I'm sorry, you think the screen's black. Do you think the screen's black? You don't want to make that accusation. This screen is black, but it's not black. It has color coding changing capabilities. I'm going to ask you a question. The screen I'm showing you right now, what color is it? Can you tell me what color that screen is? I got sitting right here in front, up here front. The one you're seeing right here. What color is that screen? What color do you think it is? I am listening quiet for 1 second. I want to ask you a question, ask you a simple question. What color do you think that screen is? Must be gray or white. That's what you think it is. My friend, oh my goodness, boy, you're in for a treat. Let me show you something. It must be gray or white, right? All right, well, let's see. Let's see if it's gray or white. You want to see this? My lights are automatic. We're going to lay this wall right here is a Supreme 8 coated with our technology. We'll lay the screen down. What color is the screen now? Is it gray or white? Is it black? I'm giving you a chance to answer the question. What color is the screen now? You said it's white. What color is it? Is this gray, right? It's not gray. Okay, how about this? How about this? This right here is black. Could it be black? Could be black, but it's not gray. Let's try a dark, dark, dark gray. Very dark, dark gray. What about this right here? What color is it now? It looks black, right? You thought it was gray or white. The screen's neither gray or white, and it could be black. But this one I'm going to show you is pretty cool. Let's remove this out of the way. Hold on. I got something to show you. We're not done yet. I want to show you something really quick. Move this out of the way, right? I want you to stare at the screen again. I'm put it against the black screen. What color is it now? So let's take the gray screen and see if it matches. Doesn't match the gray screen, so it can't be gray. Let's try the dark gray screen, see if it matches. Nope, it's not dark gray either. So it's not dark gray, and as you can see by the color, it's not black. Nope, this is a real dark gray right here. That screen's not dark gray. If you look at it, it looks brown. Now, if I go to turn to the side, it's black. But if I turn to the front of it, now it's a kind of brownish, kind of bronze color to it. Let's take some deep black right here. How about this? We'll take some deep black and we'll lay it against the screen here. All right. Now that's black. But if I turn it here to the side, now it's black. That's the object. You don't know what color the screen is. You thought the screen was white. It's not white. You thought the screen was gray. It's not gray. That's why it's called color coding technology. We developed it. The screen can change to different shades of colors depending on how the projector hits it, what kind of color makes contact with it. It's not black, and it's interesting, isn't it? See, I love when people say that's the mistake. And not to be rude to you, my friend, not to be rude to you in any way, not to be disrespectful. But some people, when they see screens, the first thing pops in their mind, it must be gray, it must be black. No, this technology is different. A 9 is way different. 9 has an interesting color coding in it that allows the screen to be able to change at will. Now, keep in mind, when I turn, the screen turned dark, turned black. When I stand in front of it, it's not gray, and the screen in front of it, there's two shades of gray in there. Dark gray, almost near black, and then there's actually a dark gray, and then there's actually black. And then the screen behind it is black. But that screen didn't come up none of those colors. That screen came up a kind of brownish, kind of goldish kind of color to it. So how is it possible that a screen that's kind of brownish goldish can actually produce an image that's white? Nope, you're not even close, my friend. Not even close. Not even close. Nice try, but not even close. Let me tell you something, my friend. I have been down to test facilities with big fucking idiot. I've actually got a chance to meet a nuclear scientist. And you know, the interesting conversation to have with a person who basically studies the splitting of atoms and all of the crazy stuff that I can't even comprehend. People who have IQs way beyond I could ever think of. And I sat there and they basically tried to figure out how in the world am I developing a screen that's producing an image outside on 1100 lumens outside. And outside. Keep in mind, I have a demonstration it's called the 1100 Lumen Challenge. Look it up. It's unmatched. It's a demonstration. We took 1100 lumens, stuck it outside in the morning hours, and watched a LG Jazz demonstration off of it. They couldn't figure out how it was done. Now, I always get the second guesses. It could be this color. It could be that color. It might be this. It might be that. I've been through it already before. You can guess to sun up to sundown. You would never figure out what it is. Good luck on that. Good luck. out exactly how it's designed, you got to figure out how that screen is changing colors like that. Now, any screen that's brown or maybe kind of a gold color, one of the problems you're going to have for it can't produce a white level because the white level is going to come out dirty, brown, or whatever. That screen can basically produce a high white level with no problem. Even though it turns dark, the bottom line, the screen can still produce an image. We are, let's see, end results, and I have a great picture. My friend, my projector is 1,000 lumens. That's what I'm using right now. I'm not using 4,300 4300 lumens. I'm not using 800 lumens. I'm not using a 4,300 lumens or 3,000 lumens or 2,800 lumens. I'm using a projector of 1,000 lumens. Do you know how old my projector is? My projector was manufactured in 1999. It doesn't have HDMIs in the back of it. It has black VGAs on the back of it. It doesn't even have 6.3. And I'm able to produce an image on 1,000 lumens at 21 feet back from the screen in a fully lit environment. Keep in mind, when a projector takes off, it's no longer 1,000 lumens, depending on how much ambient light is in the environment, how far it has to travel. By the time it makes contact with the screen, you pretty much have less lumens than you started off with. That's why when you have churches or companies, they have projectors of 50,000 or 40,000. That's enough lumens to actually drop off the projector before it makes destination to the screen. That's why they use such high venue projectors. But we're talking about a projector that's producing an image at 21 feet back. Keep in mind, I've done this demonstration outside, but there's actually 10 times more ambient light outside on a cloudy day than it'll be in your house, which is well lit. I've done my homework, my friend, quite a lot. You have to do more than just sit there and display a screen. Do you know that when you develop screen paint, you do know you have to freeze your product, right? You have to freeze it. You got to do all kinds of stuff to it because keep in mind, everybody that it's going to be brought. We did a projection screen in Canada. They had these big screens outside. Of course, Canada's very cold, a lot of snow, and they were out there barbecuing, watching hockey games. Well, in order to prove to them that the technology is not crack or peel, we had to take the screen, ball it up, fold it up, tape it up. I have a demonstration and soak it in water and stick it in a deep freezer. Freeze the screen, pull it apart on camera, and then basically display it without any of the paint cracking or peeling. That's why I can paint my screen paint on a motorized projection screen, bring it up and down, not have to worry about it cracking or peeling and jamming up the motor. Because the technology is designed to bleed into the surface, not leave a layer. When you're working with a motorized projection screen, that motor is only designed to actually feed a certain size inch or certain size thickness of that screen up into that motor. Anything more or less, anything more of it will jam your motor and burn it out. So instead of the formula leaving a coating on top of it, it bleeds into the surface. It's more than just picture, my friend. It's a lot more than just picture. But you want to talk about how dim the image is. It's a 1,000 lumen projector. That's what I'm using. There's my projector right there. You want to have a look at it? I got several of them on the floor. I own quite a few projectors right here. That's the first one I use right there. That has an extended lens. That is a 1,500 lumen projector right there. Oh, and I've done this demonstration over here where I had sunlight cascading in the room. I also have a demonstration of the screen actually being able to actually I did the demonstration on 1,500 lumens and 1,000 lumens in this environment with all the windows open and sunlight pushing in. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the screen is only at 10% done. It's not fully done. These are just test demonstrations. That's what they are. We're testing the product out. It's only 10% done. It's not finished yet. Nowhere near finished. This is the beginning stage of the technology. If you thought this was the final product, no. Okay, let me see. I'm going to let you go. Because when you come into my channel and you start talking nonsense, and that's what I don't like. When you come into my channel and you start feeding me nonsense, you want to talk about stuff that doesn't make any sense to me. And I can't understand bull. I'm sorry. My brain doesn't on that level. You're going to come here and you're going to speak common sense to me? I can understand what you're talking about. You're going to come here with a bunch of mumbo jumbo. I know a secret to making black screen paint. Then go ahead. Do your demonstration. Make your paint. Go show me demonstrations. Please do. But come on, man. Don't come here with that nonsense. I don't have time for it. I'm a busy man. I'm out here showing you a demonstration on this technology, and I get these people that come in, and they want to explain to me. First he said the screen was white, and then he said it was gray. That's why I took it downstairs. No, it's not white or gray. It's not even black. Well, it could be black. That's kind of iffy. Could be black. It might not be black. And somebody actually commented on one of my videos, is it black or is it not black? What is it? Like, I don't know. Right now, I'm actually unpacking the containers. So these are all the containers I got. I told you I ran out of everything. So if you're waiting for your packages, they're on the way. Monday morning, we're doing a massive large ship out. We should get everything out in one hit. And I had to buy all these containers all over again, like 60 last night. And I'm like, oh, you know, now I got to go in and I got to buy all these containers all over again. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just buying containers and 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 buying containers. That's why I said, you know, with the whole, and I hope I get my paint too. I ordered paint again. I hope I get my paint. I really do. I haven't had a chance to check the account yet. I hope it's not canceled. I'm gonna check it. Somebody said I shouldn't. It's a it's a bother. It's not a bother. I want to see. I don't see what the problem is. He made $200. He made $208 today. I made the money back. And the minute I basically, and thank you so much for the customer that placed that order. I do appreciate that. Or customers, thank you so much. The minute I didn't drop the money in the account, I had the money already back in my account. It's not a problem. You get a little extra money, and I get a chance to see this product tested against the Digital One Crystal Screen Paint and against that black paint he sent us. Oh, look at that. I'm telling you, these screens are going to be amazing. I cannot wait. So, probably somewhere between Thursday and Friday, I have an inflatable screen coming out here. Company was nice enough to send us over a screen. Thank you. So we can actually put our technology attached to it. So basically, since we're going to have inflatable screens, which I can't wait, I'm getting a 240 for my backyard. The Supreme 9 is going to be inflatable screens. Since we have the screen coming out, this will give us a chance to test out the formula on how it's going to be to take on stress. Keep in mind, inflatable screens are designed to be taken down, rolled up, inflated again over and over and over again. That means the chemical has to expand over and over again without cracking or peeling or falling apart the screen. So that'll give us a chance to test that out. So that will be the next one we'll do. And then end of this month, hopefully this month, I'm going to be swapping out my wallpaper screen upstairs for that smoke screen. The one I showed you down here, the one that kind of invisible smoke screen. Oh yes, I'm getting one upstairs. Yes sirree, yes sirree. That's the beautiful thing about when you design your own technology, you can change the screens out at will anytime you want. All right, I see what's in that box, but that's not all of them. I still have more. That's not enough. I have more of them coming. What are these right here? Oh, it's so short. And some of my stuff. I'm supposed to have like 20 containers, and I don't have 20 containers here at all. Ah, yes. So these are the blackout cloth surfaces. Now, if you've been waiting, if you ordered the 1-quart kit that came with the free blackout cloth, the reason why you haven't got a tracking number yet is because we had to order a bunch of these right here. This is your free blackout cloth surface that comes with your 1-quart kit. And everything to be there for you. So when you open up the box or the package, you have your paint and you have your free blackout cloth surface to paint your screen with. You want to make sure you have everything there to get the ball rolling. That's why we just had to order some more of them. Bam. Make sure I have everybody covered. I got more. These are all free blackout cloths. For any customer who orders a 1-quart kit, you get a free blackout cloth surface. This surface is actually 5 by 7 feet. Will allow you to paint up to a 100-inch screen. That right there comes with a 1-quart kit. We had the 1-quart kit in mind. Yes, a special promotion. The special promotion was $179 for the 2 quarts. But since we switched everything, we had the price drop on our website. We decided, since we're going to change over to 1 quart to $179, we're adding a free blackout cloth with that. Also, too, keep in mind for those of you, I'm pretty sure everybody here is good at math. Hold on a minute. Let me show you something real quick. Let me grab my phone real quick. Let's put another demonstration in, shall we? How about this one? We'll show some contrast levels off the black technology. I forgot to tell you, my projector behind me, guess what the contrast ratio is? 200:1. That's what it is. It's a 200:1 contrast ratio on the projector that I'm using behind me. Man, I always get people, I had to get 2 phones. That's why I need 2 phones. One for videos, one for not videos. And this person is calling me about something. Remember, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. Why do people call me? I'm always working. It's my girlfriend. She's calling me right now. It's my girlfriend calling me right now. And I guarantee you it's something completely bananas. It's something completely bananas. I guarantee you. Literally, one time I got interrupted in the middle of a stream because, and you can laugh about this, because anybody who is marriage or in a long-term relationship, whatever it may be, goes through this banana period. And it's not just women, men do it too. Crazy stuff. Not to be sexist or anything, but I'm in the middle of the stream and she calls me to ask me a question if we have any more spaghetti left in the refrigerator. It's been addressed when she got home. And because I didn't answer the phone call right away, I got ridiculed for it. Literally got ridiculed for it. So I'm thinking, like, I do streams all the time. Why don't you just send me a text, or basically from there, or you can just come home and ask me that on the way home of coming home from your job. Bananas. There you go. I have to drop a stream in the middle to talk to her about, yes, there is spaghetti in the refrigerator. Come home and have some. Bananas. And choose your battles. I think I need a 500 lumen projector next. I have a 200 lumen projector upstairs, a Pico. We're going to test it on Pico. We are going to do, the projector he was actually wanting, I'm not going to do that projector. I own that projector. I'm not doing that. It's a waste of my time. I'm going to do, I may do something else, another projector, but I'm not going to do that particular projector. I've done that projector. I'm telling you, that projector is garbage. And it is, because it claims to be something that it's not. It's not 3,000 lumens. It's not 1080p. It's nowhere near 4K. No, I'm not going to do that one. Valken, what do they call that projector? I don't know what it's called, but I'm not even pronouncing it right. It's not worth the time. All right, so we got all our stuff here. All right. Not bad for a $45 projector. That's what I paid for the Sony projector, was $45. I'm back here a minute. So I'm impressed. 10%, and this paint is actually doing everything I needed to do. So keep up. Oh, okay. I'm going to add real quick. A few of y'all asking me about, is it going to be a screen paint form? No, it's not a screen paint form. It's actually a coating that was developed for our pre-existing motorized projection screens. We are in the process of probably end of this year where we'll have a motorized projection screen. Let's see. Coming in summer, we will have the inflatable screen, which I do want to get one myself. I can't wait because I'm getting one. Actually, I'm actually going to use that inflatable screen I got from the company. And we're going to do wallpaper screens and a few fixed frame screens from there. But the motorizers won't come out until probably around the end of that year, end of this year, due to the fact that they require something called a mechanical patent. Yeah, you ever seen a mechanical patent before? Trust me, I'm not doing it. I got a lawyer who's doing all that, doing everything for me, so I'm not doing that. Let's see right here. Okay, let's do the jazz demonstration. So what these are just test demonstrations, just showing off performance on 1,000 lumens. I need to see how far I could go back, because the first demonstrations I did on the projector. It was the NEC. The NEC was at 3,700 lumens. And even though it came out nice, but it's 3,700 lumens. I mean, come on. If I'm gonna do a test demonstration, it feels like I'm kind of cheating there by using 3,700 lumens. So I guess the best results I could get from, I wanted to go as low as I can, was to get that 1,000 lumen out and do the demonstration on that. Now, the line is, if I'm ever doing a demonstration, if I'm ever doing tests, and or somebody has a projector of 1,000 lumens, it's going to pick up on the screen. I think we have to do next is ultra short throw. So we have several ultra short throw projectors here. I can swing that Sony around and hit the screen with it. And then we have that Optima GT56 upstairs. Yeah, we did the Optima GT5600 upstairs. But I want a 720p ultra short throw, and that's what I need. This is why when people ask me, why do I have so many projectors? This is why. Because I had to test this screen. Every time we build a screen, we had to test it on just about every projector we can get our hands on. Especially if each projector has something different to it. I have a 720p ultra throw. I have to see what that looks like on it too. Don't worry, I am in the process of buying a 4K projector. I'll probably get another VSonic PX747. I'm gonna buy 4K. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, we have laser. We have laser too. So I think tomorrow I'm going to use bam, the Casio laser projector tomorrow. Yes, we should use this one. And this time we use this one. We should use this in a fully lit environment over here with lots and lots and lots. We get sunlight tomorrow. If we get a sunny day, that's the only way I'm going to do it. If we don't get a sunny day, I'm not going to do it. A cloudy day, this is no point. This is not enough ambient light in the room in order to do it. I need a sunny day. I need more light coming into the environment because I'll be cheating it. Got to keep the demonstrations hard. I think that's what he was getting at. That the fact that he felt that because we're using 1,000 lumens, saying why using 1,000 lumens, it should work perfectly on my projector because my projector is probably well, no, it's not because the knockoff projector, even the cheap ones at 3,000 lumens, are not running at 3,000 lumens. I like you to get yourself an old. Oh, I got one here too. I forgot. I got an old $50 RCA, not RCA, $50 NEC projector. You can get an NEC projector off eBay right now for $35. That is, and I understand when I tell you the specifications, I'm going to say that's be 10,000 lumens or if they say 5,000 lumen knockoff projector that does 4K, you know, you can go out and you'll spend probably $250 for this cheap knockoff projector. You can go on eBay and I guarantee you get a projector of maybe something like $50 to $80. And that projector could have 720p 600 by 800 res at SVGA, and it would blow that projector clean. The knockoff projector, it would blow it clean out of the water. Even at 1,000 lumens, it'll blow it out of the water. It's technically not 5,000 lumens. It's probably the equivalent of a Disney flashlight. That's not a. It's not even working. But the reason why people get caught up in these projectors, and keep in mind, some of them it's not their fault. It really isn't their fault. I mean, if you're buying a projector for the first time, you never bought a projector before, it's your first time ever buying a projector. And you pop on eBay and Amazon, you see this projector going for $250, some going for $50, and you're thinking, wow, you see the reviews that they do on YouTube, they do it in a dark environment, they put it on a white screen, because of course the projector looks better. And you're thinking, wow, that projector looks absolutely amazing. And it's freaking 1080p, and it's freaking 3,000 lumens, and it's only going to cost me $60, $70. I'm going to buy it. Then you get it home, you turn it on, the light's on, and the screen washes out. It's gone. Nothing comes on. The colors are off. They're bland. The first thing they do is they contact me because they figured I'm going to be able to make their screen pop. I can't make your screen pop. I couldn't do it. Even if I had a freaking drum beat behind it, I couldn't make it pop. Because your screen's lumen count is literally so low that it can't pick up on a black screen. I ain't freaking tired. All right, so now this is documented on live that we have just produced an image on a projector of 1,000 lumens, 720p with a contrast ratio of 200 to 1 at 21 feet back, fully lit environment, made contact with the screen and produced this. I'm done. There's my last demonstration for today. Tomorrow should be on. We should be doing ultra short demonstrations on the new ambient light rejection 9. Wednesday or Thursday, we will add a chance to press this technology on a inflatable projection screen. It's going to be about 16 feet wide. It's going to be quite huge. And we're going to be doing that demonstration on one of the first demonstrations for the technology being actually literally encoded to an actual screen. So that should be fun. All right, I got to go. I'm about to pass out. Y'all have a good day.